What's up, everybody? It's Jacob with Very Good Knife Company. Hope everybody's doing all right on this fine day. I got a second to come out here and talk with you. I got to be totally honest with you. It's extremely difficult to get in the mood to want to make a video. Just can't find quiet anywhere, nowhere. Nothing is quiet anymore. Can't be the only one having that issue. Home life isn't quiet. Never has been for us, but around the house is just noisy. Even in the state park, it's like they're always blowing leaves. They're always doing something. Everything gets noisier and noisier by the day. Anyhow, I appreciate everyone's continued support, everyone's comments, and everyone's thoughts. Thank you for supporting me and just being there for me. I appreciate it. I've not gone off the deep end yet, but you know, things are kind of difficult for us right now. That being said, the first thing that I wanted to announce or spit out that I'm just not going to make Georgia Bushcraft. I've already got a spot and I'm supposed to exhibit there. I'm just not going to make it. I've got time to prepare myself to get set up and have some knives. But the issue right now is transportation. My Suburban quit on me a couple weeks ago. It's stuck in limp mode and having some issues with a tone ring in the rear axle. I already rebuilt the rear end, put a new differential in it last year. I guess I should have done the tone rings and all the axle bearings too, huh? Because now it's got me locked down. I just don't have time, or I don't have time or the money to fix it right this second. At least not time enough to get done with what I need to get done and still do it. I've got the Hawk Run going, which, by the way, drops this coming Friday, October 11th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there, be square. Make sure you do subscribe to the email newsletter. I won't spam you, I promise. I do good to even get one out when I'm supposed to. I should have already sent some out about the Hawk, and I got the Hawk page up. I still got to do the Hawk showcase video, and again, I got time and a quiet space to do it. I guess I'm gonna just have to do it in the shop. But I did get a how it's made video for the Hawk done. I'm gonna post that, but I just kind of wanted to post this video in between the last stuff. Cushion the crazy, I guess, since neither of those are great looks for me. Whatever. I just wanted you guys to know what was going on anyway. But I won't be able to make Georgia Bushcraft. I'm sorry if I've let you down. I promise I don't enjoy failing already. If I've upset you, I'm sorry. There's nothing you can cuss at me that I haven't already cussed myself 10 times over and 10 times as bad in my head. Because I really just don't like to not deliver on things that I said I was going to do. Things that have factors that are out of my control have changed my ability to deliver on that. So it's just not going to happen. I'm tired of stressing myself out over it too. I'm ready to pull the plug. That's what we're doing. So I've got another video coming out tomorrow. Well, it might be later today. Probably just tomorrow. But it's how it's made. It's already done on the Hawks. Again, we'll be dropping those 30 of them in ADC RV2, 10 of each color, night green, blue. And then we'll do 9 of the Nitro V version of that, night green, blue, 3 of each. What else? So since I'm not going to do Georgia Bushcraft, I was going to take off from doing orders or any drops. I was going to completely just shut down everything for the month of October. The Hawk Run will sustain me until Georgia Bushcraft if I was to do nothing else but prepare for Georgia Bushcraft. And that was the plan. I was just going to take off No orders, no nothing. That way I'd have plenty of time to make plenty of knives to show up to Georgia Bushcraft with. But since we're not going to do that, I guess it's time to start preparing for some Christmas stuff. Last year I just didn't have enough for Christmas. People were wanting knives that I just didn't have, and I couldn't keep up with it. It was quite hectic. So I'll be a little bit better prepared for that this year, because I'm going to start doing that now. I'm just going to start doing some more drops and continue what I'm doing now, I guess. But one new thing that I wanted to discuss is if you watched my last video, and I don't recommend that anyone watches any of the last videos, I guess. Whatever, go watch them. I know they're not great. Not the kind of content that you guys are wanting to see from me. You guys are wanting to see the how it's made videos. Me making knives, and I got more of that coming, I promise. But if you watched my last video, you heard me talking about how it sucks to see all the things that you could have been, the good thing that we had going, and all that. Well, I'm just not willing to let it die that easy, and all that time and effort that I put into learning customs. So I'm going to start a custom line. Now, I don't want it to take away from my my mainline stuff. I still want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do it on a bigger scale. I want machines to do the majority of this stuff and still hand grind and hand finish, but I just want to take out a bunch of processes. Now, I don't want to sub out any of that. You guys already know that I want to do that on my own. Just trying to grow and get there to that point. My goal is to still make knives extremely affordable, very competitive prices. It's never going to change. But I want to continue doing some custom stuff. I'll price them accordingly, of course. Now, here's the thing. This is not what I'm talking about, this kind of custom. This is my Tradition Junior. Yeah, it's got my name on it. It's just personalized. Not really custom, though. It is, but it's not to me. This is a special, and I've been calling them specials for a while. They're not. They're kind of custom, but hell, everybody calls my knives custom. I see them as handmade production knives. That's the way I see it, because they're all the same. That's not what I'm talking about for custom. In fact, I won't be doing any custom of the mainline models. Not one. None of them. In fact, every single one of these knives is going to be marked with 1 of 1. They're all going to be different. They're all going to be serial numbered, 1 through whatever I make it to in my lifetime. Whatever I'm capable of doing, along with the other stuff that I'm doing. But I will be doing a custom line. Like I said, they'll be all marked with 1 of 1. They'll all be marked with a serial number. I'll put the serial number on the spine right here, just like all the 2 Jake stuff. No, I don't want to continue doing the 2 Jake stuff. No, I don't want to continue. I don't want to have anything to do with that. I just want to do what I was doing there better on my own. The blades will be completely unplanned, unpatterned. There will be no patterning. Nothing will be the same. It'll be just the way we did it there. Walk up to the grinder with a piece of steel and walk away with 1 of 1. That being said, there might be a bunch of similarities between some things, but for the most part, I will not be doing any duplicates at all. I will also not be taking any requests. I will not take requests on any of the, like, anything that I'm doing. I will not make you another one. If it's a numbered knife, I will not make you another one. I will not duplicate it. I will not customize the blade. I will not do custom blades. I will not be doing anything like that. They'll just be made the way I make them, and that's the way they're going to be. So this is a good chance for you guys to get a hold of something really special, because I'm going to put some some effort into them. They'll have different steels. I won't be limiting myself to just stuff like ADC RV2 or Nitro V. I'm wanting to try some different stuff. But the thing with doing big runs of different stuff is the process. Again, I've got my processes for what I'm doing now down. I could do it in my sleep, and that's why I'm able to sell them for less, because I'm able to run through it extremely quick with no thought to it. They're just, you know, essentially cookie cuttering things. And people say that maybe they have that cookie cutter look to them. I've heard conflicting things there. They don't look cookie cutter. Some people say they do look cookie cutter. One thing is for certain, when you get a hold of one of these, it doesn't feel cookie cutter. It certainly doesn't look it when you get it in your hands. But anyhow, this is not the kind of custom that I was talking about, nor the kind of custom that I'm going to be doing with the 1 of 1 serial numbered line of Very Good Knife Company knives. This is a special, more like the one rare card in the pack of baseball cards, right? That's what I was going with there. When I make a run of standard tradition juniors, I do some in Nitro V, 2 or 3 with some fat carbon handles. If you were lucky enough to get one of those, you were lucky enough to get one of those. That's just is what it is, and it'll be kind of that thing. This will bring the value of your collector's value of your special up for sure, because I guess you can consider it a custom, unserial numbered. Most of them are 1 of 1 already. I haven't duplicated very many. I have made 2 wasps in Nitro V with fat carbon purple haze, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm looking at doing some more fancy stuff and more special stuff, heirloom stuff, and I just want to. I feel like we had a good thing going with the 2 Jake stuff, and whatever becomes of that, it's definitely not 2 Jakes, because I'm not there anymore. I'll be doing my own damn thing. That's what I want to do. I want to continue that in some way, shape, or form. But anyhow, I'm just rambling on again. I'm trying to remember because I feel like I've forgotten something. I always feel like I forget something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But anyhow, I won't bore you to death trying to remember it. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for everything you do. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.